No city celebrates a new year quite like Las Vegas. Sure, the ball dropped in New York City.
And across the globe, the calendar turned over in magical fashion.
But when it comes to a party, we all know nothing compares to the Strip.
I don't think there's a place in the United States that has more entertainment than Las Vegas.
Tonight, Channel 13 takes you inside a huge celebration as 2025 fades into memory and 2026 begins. Hello, and thank you for joining us for our New Year's special live from the Cosmopolitan on the Las Vegas Strip. I'm Tricia Kean.
And I am Abel Garcia here on this rainy New Year's Eve. It's truly incredible, and Channel 13 is so proud to be a part of the coverage all night long right here on ABC, ringing in 2026 with some very, very special guests who are joining us here tonight. We have Julianne, Hough, and we also have Gronkowski, who's just been awesome out here, also bringing in the new year, you guys. Such a pleasure to have you.
Bringing in the new year with the rain, just cleansing and clearing and getting ready for something new.
Oh my gosh, Julianne, that's a great way to look at it.
Yes.
Everyone's
I always try to
complaining,
think
it's
of
cold,
things in a positive
it's chilly.
way.
I like you a lot, you know. You're
like
bringing
you
the
too.
positivity to the table,
Anyway,
whatever situation it is. I appreciate
I
that.
appreciate it. This is new for us, working together, and I think, like, we make a good team.
You're going to
Yes,
do it
yes,
again,
we do.
maybe next year.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are.
Hopefully.
And hopefully we get a little sunshine, you know, even if it's 10 at night.
Right, exactly. So now we're 2 hours away from this unbelievable Grucci show, and I know, Gronk, you're going over to celebrate in front of Bellagio. You think you're going to make it?
I know I'm going to make it. I played the game of football.
Oh,
I
yes,
played
I
in
forgot.
all sorts of weather. I
Oh,
played
my
in snow.
gosh.
I played in wind. I played in sleet. I played in 34 degrees,
I know.
windy and rainy, which is the worst possible conditions that you can ever play in. It's kind of similar to this right now.
Right.
But hey, you just fight through. You keep moving forward, and that's all you can ask for.
That's amazing.
So you gotta make it in time for midnight. So
That's right.
you'll
You
make
Have
it.
to. Julianne, I will say, I've been telling Tricia all night long, I was like, I just want to learn some dance moves from this professional that is standing here in front of us tonight. You are incredible. I watch
Thank
you
you.
on Dancing with the Stars, and everything you've done, remarkable individual
I
as
really
well.
appreciate
Two
that.
remarkable
Thank
individuals
you.
right next to
Well,
us.
he got some dance moves on the stage.
I got no
earlier.
dance
It was pretty
moves.
good.
I said, if
I
you're
love
going
it.
to
We have
dance,
to.
I said, I got to throw the football to Gronk.
100%.
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
Are
yes.
you in? I got to do that
I'm
at some
in.
point.
I'm,
You know what?
I'm ready to catch a ball at all times.
I have to tell you, our producer wanted to know, because we know that your good buddy, Tom Brady, owns 10% of the Raiders. He said, can Gronk come out here and help our Raiders?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. He does own this city a little bit,
he
you know?
sure does.
If you own the Oakland Raiders, you kind of own, not the Oakland Raiders, if you own the
Las
Las Vegas
Vegas.
Raiders, I still get it confused
Don't
sometimes.
worry, it
but
happens.
you kind of own Las Vegas then.
You do.
You know, if you own 10% of the Raiders, that means you kind of own like 2% of the Strip.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not coming back to help out the Las Vegas Raiders. You guys actually, my time is done, you know. I did my duties in
No,
the
he's
NFL.
coming to Dancing with the Stars. What are you talking about?
There we go.
Hey,
there we go.
Let us know if there's
That's
more
just
room.
me
I'll come
trying to
join you
get him on
guys.
the
Yeah, I gotta eventually get on
I've been
Dancing with the
working.
Stars because my
Yeah.
moves, I gotta improve my moves, and you know what better way to improve my moves than actually having a structured, you know, calendar and schedule
Heck
and
yeah.
doing it live on a show and making money and learning real moves from the pros.
Amen to that.
And
That's a New
and
Year's
going
goal.
back to the Raiders, though, like you guys already have a very solid tight end in Brock Bowers. I mean, the guy's
True.
basically an All-Pro, and he's dominant right now. He's young too, so he's got a lot left in his career.
By the way, when I interviewed him the other day, he said your hips don't lie, like Shakira. He said that you are a heck of a dancer.
You know,
Which we know
will take
you
that
are.
as a compliment. My hips, yeah, I always say, when in doubt, shake it out.
Yes.
You're
That's
amazing.
my jam. That's my tip for you for
Please.
dancing.
I mean,
There you
I'm
go.
taking notes, Julianne. I'm taking notes. Listen, that's how we're going to bring in 2026 is by shaking it off.
What about
Shaking it
resolutions?
off.
You guys have any resolutions?
You know, I don't know if I do like resolutions, but I'll say I do like words. So
Okay.
like this word is actually for this year is devotion. Devotion in everything that I do, whether it's like family time or love or my career. I don't know why, but committed always felt like something that was like fear driven, whereas like devotion feels love driven. So I'm like, that's my word for the year.
So you have no devotion until 12:01 tonight. Yes.
I'm committed.
Yes, you're committed. Yeah.
And then I'll be devoted.
Okay, yeah, now we're talking.
love it.
Resolution?
Yes, okay. I want to learn a second language. You know, I always wanted to know Spanish.
Wow.
I took it in high school, so I know a little
Hey,
bit.
listen.
But it would be like the biggest useful most useful tool ever
Absolutely.
to know another language, because I'm always traveling to Mexico, going to Spain a lot. Like, Spanish would just be so great to know, and I kind of started about 5 days ago.
Oh, good.
Yeah, on an app. So I'm kind of, ahead of the game
street
before
right now?
2026
Puro
starts.
español. Puro español, Rob. Puro
Oh,
español.
sí.
Claro que sí. We'll make it happen, Rob. What a pleasure.
Gracias to both of you.
Muchísimas gracias. Yes.
Gracias.
Ready?
Yeah.
Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy New Year.
Yes.
Feliz
Yes.
Año Nuevo.
Yeah. Feliz Año River.
Yes, Feliz
Well, you're
Año
getting
Nuevo.
close.
No, Feliz Año
Nuevo.
Nuevo. Feliz Año
Boom.
Nuevo.
Yes.
Feliz
Okay.
Año Nuevo.
He's a star.
Yeah.
He's a
Happy New Year.
star.
Happy New Year.
Thank you both so much for
you.
making time for us. This is such an honor to be able to meet you both, and true remarkable individuals here.
And
Hey,
braving
thank
the
you.
elements. Thank
Yes.
you. You look
Hey,
beautiful,
we're in
by
it
the way.
together. We got
And
this.
I love the Michael Strahan suit.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank
What
you.
a pleasure, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Well, Las Vegas locals and visitors on the Strip tonight, all about to hit a jackpot in the sky. Here's where you can catch this year's dazzling fireworks display. 10 locations from MGM Grand to the Palms, down to Treasure Island, all the way to the Strat. The Rio serving as a command center tonight. This is the 25th year of America's Party, co-produced as always by Fireworks by Grucci. But it's a wetter than usual New Year's Eve. Well, rain put a damper on this year's show. Let me tell you, it is coming down, and it's coming down hard.
It is. Hopefully it will not put a damper. Let's get right to meteorologist Lynn Trung in the studio tonight. Any chance this rain lets up before the fireworks? That is the big question. I have to tell you, Lynn, I've done this show for 24 years. I've never seen it like this.
I know
this is a lot of rain tonight.
It's pretty wet outside, and it's been raining like this for a couple of hours now. And we are going to continue to see this rain this intense for at least an hour or so. And we have lighter rain, hopefully by midnight. Right now it's pretty soggy, as you just saw there, and this is what it looks like here on Desert Doppler. Widespread rain, and we even have pockets of yellow indicating some moderate rain falling at this time. And take a look at the Spring Mountains. We have a rain and snow mix up in that direction, so it is cooler out there in that direction. And it looks like we are going to continue to see this rain through the midnight hour. 45 degrees right now. We have wet conditions out there. Winds very light out of the southwest, so that's the good news. So we don't have to deal with those winds. Temperatures will hold steady in mid-40s. By midnight, there's a 90% chance of some showers, and those chances will decrease as we head through the overnight time.
All right, Lynn, thank you so much. Well, one of the best spots to watch the fireworks display, Beer Park. And that's where we find our Alyssa Bethencourt. And what's the excitement level out there tonight? You look great.
Stunning.
I love the dress.
Stunning, Alyssa.
Thank you, guys. No, I am feeling good. I know that we keep talking about the rain and it being a soggy New Year's Eve, but how can you be upset when you're on the Las Vegas Strip, the best place ever to ring in the new year? I am having the time of my life, and so is everybody out here, believe it or not. We're giving you a live look right now at Las Vegas Boulevard. You could see not as packed as we normally do see the Strip on New Year's Eve, but still quite a bit of people out there with their umbrellas in hand, their ponchos on, just walking and enjoying the scenery. And let me just say this, here at Beer Park at Paris, Las Vegas, the vibe is vibing. I don't know if you can hear low. I think this is Flo Rida in the background, but we are just really jamming out here. You can see Metro Police doing a great job making sure that everybody is staying safe. I truly cannot complain. Also, want to point out the fact, let's see if we can swing back around and give you a shot of me, because I got this cool little hat, my prop, my umbrella, and I am so ready to ring in 2026, just a few hours away. And my goodness, so much to look forward to. And speaking of things to look forward to, our Giovanni Carrillo is live right now in downtown Las Vegas. I know that it is a huge party down there every single year. Giovanni, what are you seeing? What are you doing? And what is it like?
Well, hey, Alyssa, I don't know if you've noticed, but we switched up locations. We're no longer at the chapel, and we actually made our way down to the party here at Fremont Street. Check it out. This crowd is just enormous out here, and the energy is just captivating. Now, despite the crazy weather that we're having, people continue to make their way into the Fremont Street experience. Nothing is really stopping them from ringing in the new year with a bang. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but a lot of the surrounding bars are also blasting their own music, probably giving the Fremont Street experience a run for their money. Now, Metro, you can probably see them here on the camera as well. They're also out here in full force, making sure everyone is safe as they celebrate this New Year's Eve. Now, if you're wondering who will be performing at Fremont, I checked their website a few minutes ago and they have a pretty good lineup. Robin Thicke is performing at 11:30 at 3rd Street Stage. Common Kings are set to perform on the 1st Street Stage, and Shingi is set to be at the main stage around 11:45. Now, guys, the Plaza will also be ringing in the new year with a bang. They're set to host their own fireworks display show here in downtown Las Vegas. That show is set to start at midnight. Guys, back to you.
All right. There are still weddings going on, though, even though he's not at the chapel.
Absolutely. We love it. But let me tell you, Giovanni, I love that location that you were at. When I first moved here about 5 years ago, I loved going to downtown Las Vegas to celebrate the new year every single year because they know how to party out there. Let me tell you.
And
Fremont knows how to party.
There's nothing like Fremont.
Wow.
Fremont Street is one of the best places, and the mayor always toasting it in.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, first, of course, Las Vegas is not the first one to see the amazing fireworks show. Let's check out what happened tonight, though, in New York City. And there goes the iconic ball drop. Waterford crystal and all in Times Square in New York City just happened about an hour ago, signaling the start of 2026. Now, this tradition dates back more than a century and draws millions of spectators both in person and around the globe. It's really spectacular. It's a symbol of renewal, celebration, and hope. And Abel, we know on the West Coast, we save, of course, the best for last. And there is no other show like the Grucci fireworks show. It is insane.
Listen, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, we really just outshine. We have the best party in the entire country, to be frank with you. This is video of what we can look forward to right here in Las Vegas. Of course, a lot and a huge celebration. It's a 25th anniversary of America's party that has also been co-produced by Fireworks by Grucci. Rock and roll is this year's theme. Thousands and thousands of New Year's Eve fireworks will light up the sky over the Las Vegas Strip, all happening in less than 2 hours. And this year, they're adding the Palms to the list.
That's right. I always call it the Gucci of fireworks. It literally is that first class. Well, plenty more from us tonight as we continue the countdown into 2026.
I was going to say, they really know how to pop off. Let me tell you, those fireworks know how to pop off. But before we go to break, we have a special message from Las Vegas legend Wayne Newton. Stay with us.
Hi, this is Wayne Newton. And I want you to know that Channel 13 and everybody that's a part of it, and every member of my family, most of all me, wish you and yours the happiest New Year ever.
Welcome back tonight. Well, we are getting ready to ring in 2026. We're having an absolute blast out here. But listen, everybody is talking about weather, and that's why we want to bring in our meteorologist, Lynn Trung, right now as well.
And that's right, Lynn. I got to tell you, I've never seen this amount of rain on a New Year's Eve in the last 24, 25 years. Whew. Do you think that this is going to go away by the time the clock strikes midnight? That's the big question.
I think it will lessen a little bit right now, later this midnight, Tricia and Abel, so that's the good news. But right now, we're going to be heading out pretty soon. It's raining pretty good out there in some spots. We still have widespread light to moderate rain falling at this time, and we'll have some somewhat lighter rain around midnight, upper mid-40s around midnight as well, so certainly chilly at midnight, and these temperatures will stick around through the overnight hours as well. We have showers likely for New Year's Day, so certainly not done with the wet weather just yet. Take a look here on Desert Doppler. We have widespread rain here moving across the Las Vegas Valley. Spring Mountain seeing a mix of rain and snow, so it is cooler up in that direction, and this is a pretty slow mover, so we're still going to continue to see this rain at least through 11 o'clock and with this kind of intensity as well. So 45 degrees at 11, still in the mid mid-40s at midnight and about a 90% chance of some rain, but at least we don't have to deal with the wind, so that is the good news. 70% around 1 o'clock and down to 45% at 2 o'clock, so rain will lessen as we head through the overnight time. 42 degrees was our low today, our high 55 degrees, so just a touch below normal on this last day of 2025. 45 right now here in Las Vegas, 43 in Boulder City, and 44 degrees in Summerlin. Wind speeds very light across the board. In fact, calm right now here in North Las Vegas. Winds out of the southwest at 6 miles an hour in Las Vegas, and these winds will stay light through the overnight hours. So some widespread rain right now, and we could still see widespread rain, maybe not as intense as it is right now here around midnight. So that's the good news, and the rain will continue to lighten up as we head through the overnight hours. But we have more wet weather for the first day of 2026. We'll have another round moving on, and later in the day, around lunchtime through the afternoon hours into the evening, a dry day on Friday, and then we have some more rain chances as we head into the first weekend of 2026. So that's good news. We certainly need the rain. 30s and 40s tonight, tomorrow 54 degrees here in Las Vegas, 59 on Friday, mostly sunny skies, and 10% chance of showers on Saturday.
Lynn, I don't know what's more wet, the Bellagio fountains or our desk right now. I mean, it is raining hard.
Mean, you can almost swim on this desk. You're not lying. You are not lying.
But listen, rain or no rain, we got you covered. Because why? Because we here at Channel 13, we're making sure that your New Year's Eve coverage continues live here from the Cosmopolitan.
That's right. And if you don't want to share your resolutions, don't go near this next guy. Before we take a break, here's a special message from somewhat of a mind reader.
Hey guys, it's Mentalist Colin Cloud here at Harrods. I've just finished my show, but I wanted to do a quick prediction for you because I think everyone watching Channel 13, your 2026 is going to be awesome. Have a great one, and I already know I'll be seeing you very, very soon.
And welcome back tonight as we're ringing in 2026, and we are live at the Cosmopolitan, and you can see the crowds as they are rocking it out at New Year's Eve, Dick Clark's special tonight. It's New Year's Rockin' Eve, and it is a blast out there. That's the big crowd who's come to watch the live performances, and they've been really remarkable. It's been a lot of fun.
It has been a blast. We just heard Mariah Carey singing out here, too. She was just an absolute gem. I mean, she can sing.
She sure can. That's why she's had a residency here in Las Vegas. You see, even though the rain is out, you see people
That's
braving.
not stopping them.
That's not stopping them. They're braving the elements.
And it's not stopping us.
No, we are here right now with you live.
Absolutely. But listen, we know that many people who live here, they're also dealing with the chaos that's happening on the Las Vegas Strip as a result of people coming over. So we know that there are some road closures. I-15 off-ramps at Flamingo, Harmon, and Tropicana, they're all closed. Las Vegas Boulevard shut down from Spring Mountain Road in the north to Reno Avenue in the south. Now, of course, just want to make sure you guys are taking a good look at all those closures, especially if you're heading out there for sure. We also want to tell you Flamingo Road is closed from the Strip across I-15 to Valley View, and Tropicana Avenue is shut down from Las Vegas Boulevard to I-15.
So the question is, what do you do if you need to get around tonight? Well, here's a look at some alternate routes to get around all of this chaos. First and foremost, I-15 off-ramps at Spring Mountain and Russell are staying open, so those will be your best shots to exit the 15 near the resort quarter. Good alternate routes to Las Vegas Boulevard are Valley View and Dean Martin west of I-15 and Koval and Paradise east of the Strip. To go across Las Vegas Boulevard and I-15, your best bets will be Desert Inn, Spring Mountain, Hacienda, and Russell. And we will be right back.
Hi everyone, it's me, Frank Marino, from the Diva Show at the Virgin Hotel. Just wanting to wish everybody a happy and healthy new year.
I love that. Tricia, you know, Frank Marino needs to do you in drag.
The real queen.
That would be
Las
good.
Vegas.
Yes.
The real queen.
Let's be real here, okay?
He's so fabulous. Love you, Frank, always.
Wow.
What an amazing night it is. Be sure to stay with us right here on Channel 13. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve continues through 4 a.m.
Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Thank you so much for choosing Channel 13.